Hello, welcome to this video. This video, we're just getting up. We've been up for a little bit. We've been trying to plan and think things out, right? Last night, we were working on things. So, since from this point forward, we're probably going to be looking more at the ships, fitting them out, seeing what type of skills we need as we started to work on this thing, right? So, what we're going to do is just get the start with the Culinary Corvette. We can buy it for 10K. We can look at the modules that are equipped on it, and we can see what skills might improve them. So that's something we're going to be doing pretty soon in the series. But the first thing we have to do is log on, right? So this is going to be day 14. After today, we've been playing for 2 weeks, and we get the 50,000 skill points tomorrow, right? So we claim this, get this Tranquil Abyss filament, and maybe we could use it for something later. We just never did the abyssal dungeons ever before, so maybe at some point we'll have to try them. But there's the day 14 reward. We can just keep it for now, and then tomorrow we get 50,000 skill points to put towards anything we want, right? Preferably perception, willpower. So we had the Amara cruiser on last night, right? It said it was going to take 15 hours to train. But now we wake up, it says it's going to be trained in 2 hours. So that 15 hours just went by like nothing, right? Throw it on there, it's going to take 15 hours, and the 15 hours is complete. So we're just going to log on to our all characters first, right? We'll just do our daily stuff first, and then go and start fitting out the ships. So maybe we'll just make this as like one video, and then the other one when we'll start fitting the ships, right? So we just have to log in, check our skilling spree, right? Kill 10 NPCs, get 25,000 skill points. So just as you can see, just by logging on to this character, even though we're getting like 50,000 skill points tomorrow, right? That seems like a lot. But this skilling spree, if you happen to get this one, kill 10 NPCs, get 25,000. So you pretty much just get like half of these skill points available to add to this character for just killing an NPC. So that means he has 10,000 skill points now, right? He got bad skilling sprees, but now he's going to have 35,000 skilling points if we could just manage to go and kill 10 NPCs. So just open up the industry, right? Go to industry, check the research jobs, see if we need to update anything. Yeah, we can update this. So we just do this every morning, and then as we did in the other video, right? Current station, we're looking for the Tranquility Research Labs, right? So we just go here, see if there's like any blueprints that are almost fully researched. Looks like there isn't. So we can just throw some random things on here, right? Like 1 MN afterburner maybe. We're looking for research. Let me just drag this up to 10, and that'll be done in like 4.5 days. So we just throw that. And we updated our jobs, right? So this is going to be done like 7 hours. This will be done in 4 hours. So maybe we can come back and check later in the day if we remember, and then just update these, put a new job on it if it's done, right? 4 hours, 7 hours. Maybe come back and check on them. So if we have a level 2 security mission should be perfect for defeating this kill 10 NPCs. Destroy the rogue drones, then report back to your agent. So we can do that, right? So that's actually so amazing. Every single day, all 3 of your characters get these free skill points, right? Every single day, all 3 of them get them, and then they add up. And it's just like the free skill points that you get from the daily reward. Doesn't isn't as important, right? It doesn't seem like you're doing the daily login campaign just to try to get that 50,000 skill points, because we just log into a character and then we get 25,000 skill points. So it's just that destination over here, right? Looks like there's a bunch of Caldari rookie ships wrecks. Looks like somebody got destroyed at this station, right? Caldari rookie shipwrecks. So it looks like someone just maybe suicided on a bunch of ships. Or they were just trying something. Maybe they were just like testing combat or something. Caldari rookie ship. There's just a whole bunch of destroyed wrecks out there, right? So I think we're just going to go there, complete the security mission, get the 25,000 skill points, go on the next character, do the same thing. So that's so sick, 25,000 points. Yeah, here's the music, right? The music rakes you up. Every single time you go to your all character, the music starts bumping. It's not really loud though, because we always have the music turned down, right? hears the wake up music. Wakes you up, you're sleeping, you get woken up, and then the music starts going. It'll start to drop pretty soon, right? So it'll drop once we get to the boss battle, probably at the next room. So maybe we can just go straight to the acceleration gate. No, we have to kill them, right? This is some of the more chillax music. Yeah, it's not the usual intense music you're used to listening to, right? It's not the intense music from yesterday. This music is a little bit lamer than before. Unless it started to drop pretty soon, right? I don't know. I guess not. The music's just gonna be like this then. Alright. So we just go here, right? Kill 10 NPCs, get 25,000 skill points. We were hoping the music was gonna be a little bit more bumping than that to wake us up. This music is gonna put you to sleep though. No, it just started to pick up a little bit, right? I don't know, it's still pretty slow. We'll just sit here and kill guys. Maybe we'll get some bumping music on the next character, right? Wake you up. Then there we go. Just like that, right? We kill that guy. And we get 25,000 skill points. 25,000 skill points for free. Just for logging in. Just for logging into the characters. This character almost has like 35,000. Or he almost has 50,000 skill points to spend, right? His character just about has 50,000 skill points to spend himself if he just logs in a few more days. Logs in a few more days, right? Turn drones to drone bait. Go through the acceleration gate. So you have to wait for them to fly back. Make sure they come back. Go through the gate. Here we go. The music's about to pick up, right? This is going to be the boss battle. It's going to be intense. There he is, right? There's the boss. So it's like the same mission from last night. They get the rockin' music, and then it wakes you up. Like, here's the music we were looking for. You see that? You see how we're just piled up with the missiles, right? He's just sitting there and bam! It's just so intense. It's so intense. So intense. That's it. We're operating with your drones. Stop or call your drones, right? Make sure you don't forget your drones. Return the drones. Get the drones back. Then we're about. There we go. We just destroyed that boss, right? He didn't stand a chance. He didn't stand a chance against these light missiles that we got. So that was intense. You just wake up, go to your alt character, do your skilling spree, defeat the boss, defeat him just like that. Then you get the music. we were recording and we were talking. So I wonder how long that was for. Are we gonna have to edit the video? We're not sure. So we logged in. We're gonna have to redo this one, right? So we logged into this character, and we got the skills. We looked down here. We're talking about this character has 40,000 skill points, right? So we this character has 40,000 skill points, and if we do the skilling spree, this character would then have 50,000 skill points. So all we have to do is just go here, accept this mission, and we got the silence the informant mission. So as you know from before, from running this mission, there's a building that you can destroy, and it has a chance to drop you like 17 million in loot, or at least we got 17 million in loot from that one time we got it, right? So let's just check this one out, right? Set destination. Looks like it's going to give us 10,000 skill points, bring our skill points up to 50,000 on this character. And there might even be a super sick drop from there, right? Might be a super sick drop worth millions. We go through here, make sure our inventory is empty. We got everything set up, characters all done, and we accepted the mission. Oh, we need to check industry, right? Always check industry when you log on to your characters, right? You can check industry over here. Log in. Right, industry's not done. 7 hours. So I believe these research, they probably took like 4.5 days, maybe. 4 days and 12 hours. We just throw them on here, research them, and it's almost already been 4 days, 4.5 days. Right, 7 hours, these will be done. So we come check here later tonight before we log off tonight, or sometime later in the day. Update these, throw them back on again, and then in another 4.5 days, that'll be fully researched, right? That's just how that works. Oh no, it's already a half researched. They'll be fully researched in like 7 hours, right? They're already at 20%. Yeah, so it's 7 hours. Those will be fully researched blueprints. So let's just go over here. Let's just check this one, right? We'll go here. Check this mission. Do silence the informant. See if we get that super sick drop. See if there's any super sick music too, right? The morning, we just rock out to it. Wake up, go to your alt, do these missions, listen to the music. And then it's just back to your lowly day on your main character where he just does whatever he does, right? Let's just check. Silence the informant. Once you go through the gate, is music going to start? Or is it not going to start, right? That's the question. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the music, right? It looks like there's different music. Or it's the same music, right? It's the same music we just listened to. Yeah, so I think we're just going to come back when we destroy the structure, right? I think we might have to destroy them before we go through the game, right? I think we have to destroy them anyways. Yeah, more guys just warp in, right? It's just so intense. You just hear that it's just 4 guys. Then all of a sudden, there's 4 more of them that just came out of nowhere, right? Just so ridiculous. There's only 4 here. Then all of a sudden, there's like 10 of them. So you get him right through him with the rockets. So I wonder if you can actually go through here, right? No, you have to destroy them. Alright, so we have to destroy them, right? Send out the drones. Send out the drones. We're going to have to take these guys out. And we're just going to have to, like, orbit the acceleration gate, I guess. Take these guys out. Get the 10,000 skill points out here. So why are the drones not out? Why are the drones not attacking? Go attack them. The drones, they don't listen to you sometimes, right? We're also looking at our targeting management, right? We're going to look at that when we actually go and fit out the ships. We're going to look at target management to see if we can increase the amount of targets we can lock onto. I guess we just have to kill these. It's going to be a little bit, right? We're not going to kill it one hit. It's just the cruiser. We don't have that good of combat skills on this character. All we have is just like the minimum. We just have the minimum required to actually use this ship. It does work amazing, just because missiles are absolutely amazing. But we could get it better, right? We could spend skill points to increase his combat, or we could spend skill points to increase his science and industry, right? One of those two things. We might even be able to trade just like a laboratory operation 5 without even having to trade it if we do it this way. But I think we should, right? We'd have to think about it. right? What are we going to be doing with this character in the future? Are we going to want to get some specific skills for him that we're going to need to save the skill points for? Possibly, right? Oh, so we did the skilling spree, right? So there's 10,000. So now we got over 50,000 skill points on this character. Alright. There's like 2 enemies in the second room, right? And then other 2 warp in. So ridiculous. Greetings, traveler. We're here, top secret business. And then more warp in, right? They do not want to be destroyed. They expect that we turn around and go back to where we came from, right? So these guys are going to tell us to go back, but we're not going to listen to them. So it would be nice if we had a farther attack range, right? Because I know this ship, it could actually attack enemies from a really far away, right? 29 kilometers. We attack them from a farther away than that, I think. That would just take a while to get all the skills trained. So we'll just sit here. We'll just go through. I guess the loot box is in the third room over here. Alright, so we're back. So we're just at this final mission here, right? We're just defeating the final guy. Plus, there's this building here, this mobile residence. So if it has an icon like this, Dead Space over seal structure neutral, I think that pretty much just means that we can destroy it and there might be loot inside of it, right? So we just kill him, complete the mission, and then blow this up. Because I think like the first time we did this mission, we didn't blow this thing up. The second time we did do the mission, we did blow it up, and it gave us 17 million. And then the third time we did it, we blew it up, and it didn't really give us anything, right? So I guess it has a chance to give you something. Has a chance to give you something good. But maybe sometimes you don't get something good, right? Dead Space Overseer module. So that's going to come in handy if we're like running incursions or something, or doing something later. That's what the loot buildings will look like, right? So there's like 3.34 million. So we just ran this mission, 3.34. We just got this implant worth 3.3 million, right? So we got one of them, I guess. That one time we got like 17.7 million in loot. So I guess this time we still got 3.3 million, right? That's still good for just running a mission on our all character. With the chances of it to be higher, right? So you could get nothing from here. You could get some implants. Maybe there's some implants that are worth more, right? So far, all that we've seen from here is that we just got like barely anything that one time, probably, right? Then we got the implant. It was worth 3.3 mil, and the other time we got it was 17.7 mil. So it's just like a level 2 security mission that you might find on your all character that you might be able to find some extra good implants to sell in the marketplace, get some extra money if you want on them, while getting the extra skill points, right? 50,000 skill points is quite a bit. 50,000 skill points is pretty much how much you're getting tomorrow, so it is quite a bit. So let's stock up, right? Industry's done. Complete this mission. Alright. So we're just gonna go here, right? Complete the quest. That'll give us some more statics like it always does, right? We always just check this for some reason, right? 0.4 already. We're already at 0.4 culinary navy standing. This isn't with any connection skill bonus, right? Once we start trading connections up, it'll raise even further. That's still pretty good. I think we have like social level 3 on them, right? I think we just got the free-to-play skills, right? Social 3, negotiation 2, and then maybe we'll have to get connections on these characters. That's something if we want them to run level 3 missions in the future. If we decide we want them to do that, right? So we log off. We did that. We did the skilling spree. We got 35,000 skill points already. And then this character, he just got another bad skilling spree, right? He just gets 2,500 points. So that's not good. Another 37,500 points. So whenever it happens like that, right? We got this that other day. That was like the name of the video. It was like how much value are you getting out of researching your blueprints? Plus we get the 37,000 skill points, which is the skilling spree, right? So you go here, you check industry, right? You can check the jobs, see if there's anything update. No, there isn't. There's gonna be something updated 1 hour and 13 minutes. So once that gets researched, we can just update it. We can do that. If we go to skills, right? So the Amara Cruiser 3 is almost trained, so we'll actually be able to fly the Amara battle cruisers if we want. And then the Minotaur Cruiser 3 will trade at like 16 hours. Then we'll be able to fly the Minotaur battle cruiser. And then the Caldari cruiser will be done in like 16 hours. And then we could fly the Caldari battle cruiser, right? Energy upgrades. So we still didn't get this. We've been working on it. Hull upgrades 4. We have been working on it. So I know it said it took like 1 day, 17 hours or something. Then we threw it up there. Then he just slowly worked towards it. And then when it's like almost researched, then for some reason we just throw it down here, right? Same with Spaceship Command 4, right? In order to fly the battleship, this skill takes like maybe like 1 day, 17 hours. Maybe it's shorter because we remapped or something. But this skill takes like over a day to trade. Now it's just at 4.5 hours. Just because we have a habit of just like taking skills that take a long time to trade and then throwing them at the top, right? It's like this our cruiser, it's almost done. We'd be like, well, that's almost done. Let's throw the Minotaur Cruiser 3 up here so this trades, so that by the time the day is done, this doesn't say 16 hours anymore, right? Then we just keep doing that. Then when that's almost done, we probably throw this up here, and then all of these skills would build up. That would trade in no time. Same with these here, right? And then we'd probably find something to throw on top of these, then we'd eventually get these trade. But the main thing is that they're mostly trade, right? So I don't think we're actually going to be flying the battle cruisers anytime soon, right? We're going to be going into the corvettes, and then the frigates, and the destroyers, and then the cruisers. I wonder if we should just leave it how it was, right? Because we set that up. We set that up how it was, just so that we could unlock a new battle cruiser each day, right? That's why we did that. Right? So we get the Abar battle cruiser 1 day, then we get the Minotaur battle cruiser the next day, and then the Caldari battle cruiser the next day. Yeah, I guess it'll just be like 2 days, 59 minutes for all of this, including all these things. So that's that. We just have to go do a skilling spree on this character, so we're probably going to have to do that before the day ends, right? Day ends in 10 hours. So that's all we'd have to do. So we don't feel like doing that now, right? We're going to be doing combat later, but we wanted to start fitting out these ships, looking at our skills, figure out what skills we could use to improve our weapons, which was what this stuff is here for, right? So here's the Corvette you can get. You can just buy it from the store for 10,000, and then it comes with all these things. Then we're just looking at like civilian Gatling gun, right? If we show information, it would show here pretty much everything that can be increased by stats, or everything that's being increased by stats, right? So we go to the fitting window, right? Higher power slots, and the CPU usage and the power grid usage. So says we could use weapon upgrades 5 would increase that by 25%, right? Attributes values increased by 25%, up to 25% by skill weapon upgrades. That's right. So it shows you what skills you need to trade to improve this attribute on the ship. Just like over here, right? If you go to attributes, activation cost is that we need controlled bursts, right? Then accuracy fall off, right? Accuracy fall off says that we need trajectory analysis if we want to range that. Turret tracking says if we want to increase that, we need motion tracking, right? If we want this, rate of fire, if we want to increase that, we need a rapid fire and gunnery. So we're going to be looking at that, looking at the ship, looking at the modules, how to increase the modules themselves, and then how to increase the ship as well, right? So afterburner, we can increase the movement speed by getting some acceleration control, right? So stuff like that. This binder here, right? We can make this better by getting a better binding amount by trading the binding skill. So that's something we're going to look at, right? I think we're just going to start like this, and then just look at one module at a time. So there we go. So I guess that's it. That was the boring stuff. Just wake on, do industry, do the skilling spree, get all your free skilling points, and then do whatever else you were going to do for the day. Which we were going to be fitting all the different ships, look at different ways to fit them, and also use that to figure out what type of skills do we want to learn at the moment. Like what type of skills do we want to learn after these are trained. So I guess that's that video. We'll just end that one, right? We'll end that. And then we'll go to start looking at our skills and fitting different types of ships. Go through the ship tree over here, right? go through over here to use this to figure out everything.